And back home, Prime Minister Hsien says the strong community spirit present in kampongs should still be maintained today for Singapore to do well. He made these comments at a book launch specially held for the former residents of Kampong Radin Mas.
Kampong Radin Mas is believed to be among the oldest villages in Singapore. While it was the birthplace to many Malay-Muslim institutions, Prime Minister Hsien said it also produced leaders who made important contributions in politics as well as in arts and culture.
How did Radin Mas produce so many talented people? Well, some people say it was because of the air pancur, the spring water, which flowed from Mount Faber to the kampong. Others say maybe it was the ice ball kacang or the kuti and the kana. All the sights and sounds and colors and activities of the old kampong. But everybody agrees that the gotong royong spirit had a lot to do with it. When people help one another, even today when we're in HDB flats, much bigger towns, not a few hundred people, but 100,000 people perhaps, it's still necessary for us to maintain that strong community spirit for us to do well.
The book, which Mr. Lee launched, documents life in the Radin Mas village before it was demolished in 1973 to make way for a satellite town.
The book recounts the origins of the village, famous landmarks in Radin Mas, and even has some ghost stories. It also gives examples of how the community worked together.
I remember this old man. He used to come to sell things in the kampong. And one day, after the rain, he slipped and fell down. All his things were all over the place. So the people laughed. They thought it was very funny, but not my mother. She came down and helped the hawker to take all his things, wash everything, and he was very grateful. You know.
The government says one way the community spirit can be reinvented today is through common amenities.
I think this is something for us to think about as we go forward, as we build the new Singapore. How do we build communities? I think is an important point in order to bring people together. And I suppose HDB and all our land agencies have to think about it very, very carefully. It is nice to build nice buildings, but I think it's also the facilities which are important where people can come and congregate.
The book is based on historical documents and interviews with former and current residents.